Hello guys, in this video we will sort out one question because when we started to practice for the English speaking, then one common question always come in our mindset that we are practicing from a long time, like 5 months 6 months has been completed. So which day I can say that yes, I can speak English, and which day I will feel that now I have been learned the speaking, I can speak English anywhere. Which day can I say? This is a very common question. Many students think about it. So in this video I will try to sort out this question. So firstly I want to tell you that here is no any limitation for English, that you will just follow the some times period and then you will be called as like a very good speaker. English is like a language. How many time you will give for it, your English language will be improved, your English language will be good. Like now we are speaking Hindi because our mother tongue is Hindi. But if if any person who belongs to the our village area, and if he will start to speak very pure Hindi language, then we will not understand. Then we will just think that what he is saying. I am also belongs to the village, but I don't know, because that person has used that language every time, and he is very strict for that language. So English is also like it, this type thing. Because English, when we will use our English term, our English sentences daily to daily, so we will always gain some confidence, gain some new words, give some new get some new pronunciation of any words, what meaning daily to daily. Because it's like very worldwide. It's not here is a limitation that on a proper limitation you don't have to speak English. Until you will speak English you will get something. So here is no any foundation, no any limitation that you have to follow only some time period. But yes, you can say after some time period that yes, you can manage situation, you can speak English. So when you are practicing around 4 to 5 to 6 months, and when you are going anywhere and any person has called you that please come here, and he is giving you a topic to you for this, giving a speech on this topic, and you are there on a stage, and you are not knowing that this thing will happen, and that thing has happened suddenly, and you didn't know about the topic, you didn't give any practice, you didn't give any time for that topic, but also have started to speak about that thing. You are just managing the situation. That person had told that you just manage the situation. He was just thinking, he wanted to take your exam that can you speak English or not, and he had just trapped you. Then obviously when you will just make excuses that no, I can't speak English here, and you are just saying that no, I can't speak here, so that will be your fault. And you will have to manage their situation, you will have to speak there, and you will have to give your own interpretation, because obviously now you are a speaker, then you will have to manage the situation. It's not matter that you are aware about here about this topic or not. So obviously you will give your interpretation, you will try to manage the situation, and where there, if you are managing situation, you are giving your own interpretation after knowing that you are not aware about this topic. But anyhow you have just make understand to every person. So now that day you can say yes, you can manage the situation, you can speak English. So it means not that after that day you will have to stop your practice, because now every person will say that yes, you can speak English. So although you will have to practice, continue your practice, you will have to always give some time, because you didn't have any environment like English. And English will be always good when you will speak, when you will give some time. So after that time, whenever you will speak, till that time period, till which time, that time, till that time you will be very good speaker. But if you will just left your practice for the some days, as like 5 to 10 days, you can just take the example, you can just imagine it. Because when we will speak, then our fluently will be always continue, and we will be always aware it. But when we will just left this type thing for some time, then we will start forgetting, our mindset will be unable to recollect that point. So we have to make this practice like a habit. Because as like we are eating the food, and we will always punctual for the speaking for any other work, for the study, then that will be always come in our mindset, and that will be become the part of our life. So that will be always good. So this was the confusion. And now the question is that how many time it will take. So it will be take around 5 to 6 months, but we can't say it. It will be totally depend our mentality, our society, that which type society we belongs. Like if we have the English type environment, then we will speak fluently very soon. 2 or 3 months will be enough, and there is no any need that we will have to practice. We will have to give the time for the speaking, because 24 hours people will be surrounded by us and they will be speaking English. Then automatically our mindset will be start to recollect that point. So there is no need that we will have to practice for the speaking. But now we belong to the village, so here is a very necessary point that we will have to give the some time, because genuinely in village area people use Bhojpuri language. So we don't have any English type environment, then we will have to try to make English type environment. So we will have to emphasize our mindset, because only 30 to 40 minutes we will give for the practice in English, but our whole time we will use Bhojpuri language. So we will have to try to just ignore this point. We will have to change our mindset like English type environment, because if our mindset, if our mind will be always ready for the translating, ready for the always recollect the English points, English words, so that will be always good, because around 50% participate our mind in English language. So if our mindset will be strong, so we can speak English fluently. We give around 30 to 40 minutes for our mouth practicing, that which types of word we have to pronunciation, which type. So this all type thing will happen if you will give proper limitation, proper time period, then you will be speak English fluently. So don't forsake your patience. You have to maintain your practice, you have to maintain your patience. One day you will realize that everything is going good, now you can speak English. So thank you so much.